Yes, guys. So, sorry, our last video got cut off. So I took everything that was in the house and started off. And guys, this one will be a shorter one because it's a completion of the previous one. So that day I started off with the little I had, with everything I had in the house that previously I was not seeing their importance. They got their importance that very day. So I woke up in the morning, started cooking chapatis very early in the morning at 6. So by 11 on the first day, all chapatis were complete. Uh, I cooked 42 pieces times 10 shillings each, that was 420. I returned the 120 for the unga I had taken previously. So that really encouraged me for the next day to add an extra because people were really coming after that, and I was telling them that chapati is maisha. So that is how everything starts off. It's a matter of we realizing that we have to start it off. You don't have to have the excuses that, oh, I don't have this, or I'm past that age, or um, those are just mere excuses that can make you not reach your potential. So it's good to be risk takers. Just take risks, and after you have taken your risk, let God work for you. Remember, you may think you're not qualified, but God has qualified you ahead. Even those people who are at greater places they are today, it's because of the qualifications God went ahead and qualified them. You may think that, oh, I will not qualify for this, or I cannot apply for this job because I'm not qualified, I don't have the experience, I don't have this, but let God qualify you first. So after God has qualified you, then you will realize that there's nowhere you don't fit. Yes, you're able to fit anywhere. So I continued that way. I reached a point where I now started cooking the whole day from morning to evening, in fact, to night at 10 p.m. I could start my work at 6 and end at 10 p.m. 6, 10, cooking chapatis throughout the day. So it became something that I could do in the morning for watu wa mjengo to take breakfast, take their tea and escort. At lunch for people who could take lunch. Even bachelors could come and buy my chapati dengo, yeah. And people really loved me. Even women now stopped cooking in their houses to buy chapati and dengo even, yeah. So for the whole family for lunch. So I'm just here to encourage someone that is fearing to start off, that is fearing the eyes of what people will say, that somebody that is thinking that I don't have the what is required to do something. Just start it off with what you have. And believe me, if you believe in yourself and work so hard, God will go ahead of you. Um, if it is something you want to start off, maybe it's education, connect yourself to people who can help you achieve that. Don't just live life arrogantly, thinking that uh, you can achieve alone. Yes, we can achieve alone. Of course, we need advices from people to help us reach our levels. This session can really also help those people who have the procrastinating nature, procrastination, if I'm not wrong. Procrastinating everything. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it after 3 hours. After all, there's nothing that will be affected. Time is really running, and if you do what you're supposed to do at the time you're supposed to do it, then you'll realize the benefit of it. You really feel so refreshed after finishing and feel so successful. Something else to avoid, after you have started with what you have, the little you have, start off. Ukishapata shida lakini ndo utaweza. You see, people learn from experiences. So if you have the experience, you'll be able to know how to start. Yeah, so it's not my wish to have done 2 videos. I wanted to do one complete but short one, but unfortunately the other one got cut off. So yeah, it's just starting off from nowhere. Something else to avoid is avoid loaning. Avoid topping up. It's a real big mistake people do. If you keep on loaning and asking for friends for assistance every time, oh, I will return, the money you're returning is something that you could have used to invest somewhere. Instead of loaning. I prefer you save so that when you need, you can use. Yeah. So I think that is all I wanted to do for today. I am seeing my time is rushing. It's already 7:30. I have to continue with my daily work duties. So guys, yeah, that is all. I hope these videos that I make will encourage someone. I realize that I'm a motivational speaker and I can assist someone to change their perception of life, to change their belief and everything that they wish to do to make them a reality. So yeah, do everything. Be good to everyone. Do charity. Charity work really blesses. Nimekwambia ukiwa neighbor wako hawezi hata afford any food for the day. If you can afford, assist. If you can't afford, give them the advice. At least if you get something small, starting it off from somewhere, from some whatever you have, is the best achievement you can ever do. Yeah, so I don't want to take much of your time. If you feel this can encourage someone else somewhere, kindly share this video, kindly subscribe for more. Life is a matter of decision making and risk taking. Don't don't disqualify yourself before God qualifies you. Um, Yeah, so you will realize that most of the people in the higher ranks, in the higher job positions, I'm not saying they're not qualified, but they didn't believe they could be where they are. Yeah, I also didn't believe I could be where I am. I didn't believe because I did an education course and my industry is either education, of course, it has IT in it, or library. So if I could have restricted myself to education or library, I couldn't have realized my potential of being a leader, of maybe uh, of being a leader in any industry, in any management section. So, guys, I hope this encourages you, and let us start from today. If you are not able to save, just save the little you have, even if it's 10 shillings per day. If at all you can't also save, if you get something bigger than what you get normally, invest in it. And surely you will enjoy life, you'll manage to do everything. And when midlife crisis comes, that is age at 40, where you flash back and realize you have not achieved or you have achieved, and you get happy or get sad, you will surely be happy for your own sake. Yes, so thank you so much for your time. Kindly drop any thought that you have in the comment section. Anything that we can add to these videos apart from motivational speaking. And also, in case you're undergoing any challenge, just know that God is with you and God is aware of what you are undergoing. And He has a plan, of course, for you to be stronger. That situation is just meant for you to be a stronger person, for you to think wider, for you to have a broad thinking capability. So don't see as if you're suffering. People are suffering more than you out here. God cannot give you something that is beyond your ability to handle. So, guys, thank you so much. Let me do some 1, 2, 3, and during the day I'll be busy. Yes, but I believe that this video will really help someone, and if you want it to help you get out of your comfort zone now, not any other time, but now. Yes, start doing it now. Start with even that 100 shillings that you have. And hata unga atafungua biashara ya hotel. We have done hotel business for long, and it really helps. I love cooking, so I've been cooking for people, and people who have seen me cook really understand what I'm saying. I love cooking. I love handling hotel businesses, and one day I will, through God's grace. So start with what you have. With what you have. Yeah, start with what you have. Dedicate it unto the Lord, and everything shall surely pass. Thank you so much for your time. I love you all. Yeah, let us meet in our next video. Thank you and have a blessed day.